Hello, guys. Oi, I've got that morning voice going on. I just wanted to do a quick video to show you guys how I do my coffee each and every single morning and why I prefer it hands down over Starbucks or any other coffee. I'm kind of spoiled with this one because it's frothed. The milk is frothed and it has coconut oil in it and it's absolutely delicious. So come with me for your best part of your morning, the coffee. Okay, guys, for the most important part, I start with Barissimo. I don't know if that's how you say that brand or not. This is just the Aldi brand. They have a lot of whole bean coffee, and I really do think it makes a difference if you use whole bean coffees. Just because I think it gives the coffee better flavor. I think it's fresher that way, and I always store my coffee in the fridge, even when I'm not using it. So that is the kind I get. It is just the light blend. I don't prefer a dark blend, just personally. I don't like the taste. And pop quiz, did you know that the lighter the roast, the more caffeine? Who knew that? I didn't know that one day until Starbucks told me that. I thought that was pretty interesting and counterintuitive to what everybody thinks. So there's the coffee I use. I don't use a traditional mug because it's quite frankly too small. Let me move you down here a little. So just for size comparison, here's my face. And that's the coffee mug. So it's quite huge because I do like to have a lot of milk and deliciousness inside. We'll talk about that in just a second. So these were just some loose coffee beans from my last pack. The cat's coming to be on camera. There she is. She can't resist. So that's the coffee. So what I do for starters is I just go ahead and run my coffee. I prepare it the night before. That way all I have to do is come in here and press the little button. It usually makes about 4 cups, and that's just for my cup of coffee. It won't go all the way up, and I always have a little that I have to keep in the pot for later, but we'll talk about that. So this is just your standard. I think I got this on like Black Friday for like $10 years and years ago. It is a fabulous little coffee maker and does the job. Here is my little coffee maker, Mr. Coffee grinder. So this is where I grind all the beans in the mornings before, so that way I can have freshly ground. Again, I think that makes a huge difference. I just think it's better. It's fresher. It has a better taste. It's stronger. And then here's just my little 31 tote where I keep some of my sugar-free syrups. I'm not going to use any of those today. So the first step last night was to grind the coffee beans in there and stick them in the old standby coffee maker, and just got up this morning and pressed the button, and now we're ready for step 2. So I'm gonna sit you guys back down here and kind of give you a live tutorial here of what I do. Let me steady the tripod. There we are. So most importantly, we start right off the bat with some half and half. Now this is normal half and half. I don't bother with fat-free half and half. I think fat-free half and half should not even exist. If you're gonna drink it, drink normal half and half. I also can't tell you how much I put in here, but I'm gonna assume, I don't know, about 5 tablespoons or something like that. That's just normal Aldi half and half. And again, if you have an Aldi near you, please go to one. It's incredible. This half and half is $1.99 always for 32 ounces. And so then what I do is, I'm gonna have to pop this one open because it's fresh. Yeah. So this is just 30 calorie almond milk. Okay, it's original almond milk. Again, this is from Aldi, $1.99. And I just put, again, I can't tell you how much, just a big splash of almond milk in there. So when you're looking in this big massive cup of mine, the milk and the almond milk come up to about right here, kind of to the top of that end. Just give that a swish around. And to this, I add, make sure you guys can see it. This is just Trader Joe organic liquid stevia. This is my very favorite kind. It's about $7.99, but it does last a long time. I like this better than the powder because obviously it dissolves better and it doesn't clump up like some stevia can. And again, I'm not exact, but I don't know if you can see this. Hang on. It comes almost all the way up to the top of the nozzle, and I do 2 of those. So, 1, 2. Then I seal that back up. Okay. At this point, let me grab y'all for the ride. We are going to take our coffee and put it in our handy dandy microwave, and we're going to let that go for 1 minute and 45 seconds. Hi, coffee. Go ahead and put this back in the fridge. Don't look in there, it needs to be clean and organized. Okay, while we are waiting on that, this is kind of off topic, but let's talk about breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast person. I have the same breakfast every single day of my life, and that is chocolate chip cookie dough Quest bar, 21 grams, pardon me, of protein in this bad boy. I'm still waking up, okay? I don't know if you can see these stats or not, but yeah, you can. 190, okay, calories for the bar. Total fat 9 grams. Carbs 20, of which 14 are dietary fiber. Look at that, it's amazing. Less than 1 gram of sugar and 21 grams of protein. Love, love, love these bars. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So, also, something about Quest bars is they are very, very chewy, folks. So I take a plate, I give it a little spritz with some oil. I get made fun of by Tony, who you saw in the Italian eating video, because he makes fun of me that I put my little Quest bar on a plate. But if you put it in the microwave, it softens up. But if you put it in the microwave to soften it up, it gets sticky. So if it's on a plate with ham, guess what? It doesn't stick. So our coffee is just about to beep at us to let us know that it's ready. And at that time, we are going to get our organic coconut oil out. Now, this is sort of my take on Bulletproof coffee. I tried Bulletproof coffee, that is the one that has the butter in it. And I wasn't a huge fan of the film it left in my mouth. So I've sort of devised my own with using coconut oil. So I'll show you what we do. Take our coffee out. Now, I'm going to put coconut oil in here. I did not put coconut oil in initially because what will happen is that I don't want that coconut oil to be microwaved with the half and half and the almond milk. I think it probably takes away from its nutritional value / components, or at least that's what I tell myself. So we're just going to open this up, and again, I don't really measure. You saw how much coffee or almond milk and half are in there. I don't know. I always just get a blob about like this. I would say that's a good hefty tablespoon and a half. Goes right in. Put that in there. Put the rest back. This is, again, Simply Organic Aldi brand. This entire thing is always $4.99, and sometimes it's on sale for $3.99, and it's 14 ounces. Also, because I'm a grandfather, I'm going to take my little pills. I take a glucosamine chondroitin pill, I take a multivitamin, a fiber pill, and an allergy pill. So, let me just take a swig of that, and we'll be right back. Okay, vitamins and allergy pills and such are down the hatch. I'm going to take the old Quest bar, put it in the microwave. 13 seconds, it's an exact art, folks. And while we do that, we're gonna reach down here and get our handy dandy immersion blender out. Now, this is what makes the coffee so special. This is just your standard Sunbeam immersion blender. It's a stick blender, okay? It's got a little blender down there. Now, what we're gonna do, my little dears, let me sit you up here so you can see. The cats are, as always, going insane. Look at, do you like my Tyrannosaurus Rex cookie jar back there? Okay, so the coconut oil has started to melt just slightly, all right? We are going to plug her in back here. And I wish you guys could see. Actually, I'm going to bring you up here. So, you just put it down in there. And we start to blend it. Now, what's happening here is it's mixing the coconut oil into that half and half and almond milk, but it's also frothing it. So I'll just let it go for a second. And as you can see, it's getting much higher than it was before, so it really is frothing it right now. I'm going to go to high, because I was on low, now I'm going to go high. Stick that in the sink. We'll clean that up in just a little bit. And look at that frothy goodness right there. Oh man. Hi Quest Bar, are you soft? Look at that, folks. It's looking good. Let's grab the old pot here. Again, this is the cheapest coffee maker you've ever seen, but it's also the most faithful. So now we're just going to add our coffee right to our cup. Going to get an old spoonula out here. Last one. Give that a little stir. And we'll be back for a little taste test. Okay, we're back. It's time for the most important part of the day, the taste test. And as you know, we go together like coffee and donuts. So let's try this concoction. I'm telling y'all, that is down to an art of how delicious that is. I mean, really, if you try this, you really will not want Starbucks, and I promise you that's the case. I used to be a Starbucks junkie, but I don't ever even want it. Even the times when I have to go by and get it, or use a gift card to get some, which I do love Starbucks. I love Starbucks. It's just not the same, and I want my coffee. So if you're looking for something just for a little change, you can. I'm going to put some links below about the benefits of adding coconut oil to your coffee. And like I say, I do that every single morning. This is like a misto or a cafe au lait at Starbucks, which is different than like a latte because it is just coffee and steamed milk, in this case almond milk and half. But it's frothy. It is so good. Highly, highly recommend it, and I make it every single day of my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this brief little random how I do my morning coffee video, and I will see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll catch you later. Bye.